Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael.
My name's Cleve.
And welcome to a tantalizing episode of Friendship.
Supreme.
Where the podcast dares to ask, how well do you think you can spot a celebrity?
Michael doesn't know what this episode's about, but I'm about to tell him.
I don't.
Welcome to a brand new segment, Michael. It's been a long time since we had a brand new segment.
Yeah.
This segment's called... This movie got Danny Trejo in it.
This movie got who?
Danny Trejo in it. Danny Trejo's been in a lot of movies.
Danny Trejo's
of different random movies. Michael doesn't remember a lot of movies. Michael doesn't know a lot of movies. Michael doesn't know the name of actors in movies.
No.
I have the names of movies, the year it came out, the top actors in a movie.
Yeah.
And what the movie's about. And you're going to tell me if Danny Trejo was in it. We'll start slow with an example on number one. Ready? Machete came out in 2010.
He's in that one.
After being set up and betrayed by a man who hired him to assassinate a Texas senator, an ex-felon launches a brutal rampage of revenge against his former boss. The top three actors of the movie, because you're asking, I'm sure, came out in 2010. The top three actors are Danny Trejo, Michelle Rodriguez, and Robert De Niro. Now, Michael, does this movie have Danny Trejo in it?
Yes.
That's correct, Michael. You're on a roll. You know how the game works.
His first movie was
Don't spoil anything for yourself.
No, I'm not 100% positive.
Can't name it. That's a bad start.
Is it Desperado?
I don't know. Why you gotta tell me? You know?
God. All right.
All right. The next movie is 1994's Clerks. Is Danny Trejo in this movie?
No.
That is correct. Danny Trejo was not in Clerks.
Because Kevin Smith's racist.
Oh, I don't know. Well, that's the answer.
That's right. We bring all the hard facts here.
Again, I have the top three actors of each movie and the summary of the movie. If that were to come up, if you need additional clues, maybe that'll help you. The next movie is 1998's The Mask of Zorro. Is Danny Trejo in that movie?
Antonio Banderas and is it Salma
Hayek? Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Shit.
No. And Anthony Hopkins.
That's why. If you ever wonder why, like that's why I just don't know the names of movies, because I know I'll fucking say the name of the actor or actress. It's just gonna come off. Like
Anthony Hopkins. Since I've already said two of the three actors, give you that clue.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say he was. I'm gonna say he's somewhere in there.
Danny Trejo is not.
Damn it!
And The Mask of Zorro.
He looks so menacing. I was like, he'd be such a good villain.
He is super menacing. Unfortunately, no.
Alright, so I've got 1 point. I've got 2 points.
Yeah, sure. You can have Machete.
Like 1 point. Yeah,
no, you can
go.
No.
No.
I don't know how much better this is going to go for you, so we'll give you Machete.
No, I don't want it.
1995 From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. That's the one about vampires?
Two criminals and their hostages unknowingly seek temporary refuge in a truck stop populated by vampires and chaotic results.
It's a solid movie.
With chaotic results.
I remember.
Harvey Keitel, George Clooney, and Juliette Lewis. And Quentin Tarantino made himself George Clooney's brother. I don't know why you do that to yourself. It's a good looking man to sit next to and go, yeah, we're related. Danny Trejo in that movie?
Yeah, Danny Trejo's in that movie.
Danny Trejo is in that movie, Michael. He
2
plays,
points. Let's go.
He plays Razor Charlie.
Razor Charlie. It's a solid. Yeah, let's go, bitches. Fucking hype it up.
All right. The next movie is 2005's Triple X, State of the Union.
Danny Trejo's in it. Lock it in.
Okay. You don't even want to make sure which Triple X it is?
No, not even. He's got to be in all of them.
Danny Trejo was not in Triple X State of the Union.
Yeah,
that was the movie with Ice Cube, Samuel L. Jackson, and Willem Dafoe.
No.
You're a little confident early. By the way, I purposely did not give myself the same amount of yeses as no's. And then I jumbled them up. I had Jennifer pick titles.
Yeah.
And I just put them in whatever order she said. All right.
It's all Jennifer's fault. I get it.
It is. The next movie is 1995 Desperado with Antonio Banderas, Selma Hayek, and Joaquin del Almeida.
I really feel like that is the first film he was ever in.
So is that a trailer of that movie?
I'm going to say yes. I really think that's
Danny Trejo is in that movie. He's the guy with the little throwing knives.
Suck it.
He played Navajas. I also want to say I sent you a TikTok about this just a day or two ago, maybe.
You did with Selma Hayek talking about it. I didn't know what movie it was about, but yeah,
the tattoo on his chest. Good job, Michael. You're back in the win column. We'll see how long you stay there.
3 points, baby.
All right, now we have 2017's Coco. Did Trejo in that movie? This movie stars, while you're thinking, Anthony Gonzalez, Gail Garcia Bernal, and Benjamin Pratt.
I'm leaning towards no, but I'm trying to think if there's some random
it's voice acting makes it trickier.
And if there's some random guy they just came across that he happened to say one fucking line.
He's like, hola, and moves on. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think he's in it.
He was not in Coco, Michael.
4
Congratulations.
points.
You are killing it today.
Yes.
Fantastic work. All right. The next movie, 2022's Minions, Rise of Gru.
He is in that.
He is in the Rise of
Yeah.
Gru. He plays Stronghold. He voices Stronghold.
The villain that Gru has to go talk to get his mojo
Yeah,
back.
that's fine.
Solid call. Solid call.
I'm probably not going to.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Maybe.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, but you liked Dungeons and Dragons. The next movie that we have on the list is 1987's La Bamba.
He's not in that.
Danny Trejo on that movie?
He's not. I think I meant.
That's correct. He's not in that movie.
I may have 5 points.
Doesn't matter.
The points matter.
You could. The next movie is 2005's Dreaming on Christmas. On, not of. It's very important.
Dreaming
on Christmas. Is Danny Trejo in that movie?
Dreaming on. Can I get the synopsis of this movie?
Yeah. Two strangers, a businessman named Mitch and an exotic dancer named Raina, decide to spend Christmas night together. Danny Trejo in that movie?
Nah, he ain't in that movie.
Oh, Michael. He actually plays the train driver.
Of course he does.
Why is it called the train driver and not conductor? That's not my problem. Sorry, Michael. You missed that one. Ready?
I'm always ready, man.
It's a fun game, huh? The next movie is 2001 Spy Kids.
Yes.
Is Trejo in that movie?
He is in that movie.
He is in that movie. Do you know who he plays in that movie?
Their uncle? No, that's Cheech plays their uncle. God, he plays somebody for them. Is it a
The
president?
reason it's on the list, he plays Machete, which means that universe is fucking connected.
Yeah, I think it's Cheech that plays their uncle, and he's like, I'm not actually your fucking uncle.
All right. Next movie, I know you've seen before.
Yeah.
But when's the last time you've seen it? 1994's Pulp Fiction. Danny Trejo in that movie?
There's a lot of people in that movie.
The trick is to pick a lot of movies that you wouldn't think he's in, and a bunch of movies that you think he would be in and he's not, and then a bunch of movies that you know he is in, and then a bunch of movies that you know he's not, and then you jumble it all together.
Yeah, that's there's a lot of people in that movie, like a lot of random people in that movie.
John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Samuel L. Jackson,
and
the lives of two mob hitmen, a boxer, a gangster, and his wife, and a pair of diner bandits intertwine in a foretale of violence and redemption.
I'm gonna say he's not in it.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
Okay, you're real excited to lock in another one, and you didn't say lock it in this time.
I'm gonna commit, locking it in. He's not in Pulp Fiction.
That is correct. Yes. He is not in Pulp Fiction, Michael. Congratulations. You were on fire a little bit, maybe.
I'm trying for...
Except for Dreaming on Christmas. You failed that one.
Christmas. I would like to have some tacos from Danny Trejo's restaurant.
I also would like to have tacos on Danny Trejo's restaurant. May or may not be what inspired this episode. The next movie is 1997's Con Air. Danny Trejo in that movie? A lot of convicts. Fit right in, wouldn't he? Yeah. Anything to say but the truth.
That's literally what he's typecasted as almost every time. It's like, oh, look at this crazy looking convict. Oh, this is a toss-up.
Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, and John Malkovich.
Fuck, I forgot John Malkovich is in that.
Yeah, he's the main villain. Newly paroled ex-con and former U.S. Ranger Cameron Poe. Terrible.
Anybody ever look at Nicolas Cage and like, yeah, he used to be a ranger?
You hear that weird accent he can put on. You're like, I don't know, maybe he's from somewhere. Finds himself trapped in a prisoner transport plane when the passenger seize control. So it just seemed like somewhere he'd fit, huh?
Put down the bunny.
Or he could have just been the fucking guy running the gas station.
He could have been.
You never know with Danny Trejo. You never know with Danny Trejo. He sneaks in there.
He could be plane operator number 3. While
you're thinking, I just want to point out how careful you have to be to play this game, because I'm like, I need a triple, because sometimes you don't get credited. I have to triple check Danny Trejo is not in these movies. Unfortunately for you, Michael.
Damn it.
Danny Trejo is in.
Oh yeah,
I Gordon Ramsay'd you.
He Gordon Ramsay. There's 2 pieces of bread on your head. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
All right. The next movie is Dora and the Lost City of Gold.
There's no way he's not in this.
2019.
The memes would just... he's in it.
Danny Trejo in the movie?
He's got to be in it. If he's not, it was a failure of a movie.
He is in that movie. By the way, in Con Air, he plays Johnny 23. Well, after some at the body count.
That's 100% what that's got to be.
And Dora the Explorer, he plays Boots. He voices Boots in Dora the Explorer.
Damn it. Not what I expected, but yeah, okay. I'm on board.
Neither was I when I started doing this episode. Neither was I. That's why I thought I might throw you, because it's like, sure, you should be. All right. The next movie, Michael, is 1997's Selena. Is Danny Trejo in that movie?
In Selena? God. Who would he play if he was in Selena? No.
Jennifer Lopez, Edward James Olmos, and John Seda. The true story of Selena, a Texas-born Tejana singer, it's a long time since I've been Spanish, who rose from cult status to performing at the Astrodome, as well as having a chart-topping album on the Latin music charts.
Ain't the girl that murdered her out? Didn't she get out?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. So fucking wild. Anyway.
No, he's not in it. God is talking to Cleve right now.
Yo, real talk, because I have these headphones on, and I was sitting by this window, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Alexa, stop. I don't know what I said that triggered that. I'm looking at like what I read, like albums. Latin
It
music
was
chart,
it was confusing when you started speaking Spanish to it. It was like, the fuck happened?
But I have to say the name of the device first. Anyway, Selena.
I'm gonna say
no?
he's not in it.
Lock
that bad boy in.
Good luck in, because he is not in Selena. You are correct.
I'm like, fuck. Guys, I have way too much anxiety about this game show that means nothing, and I get nothing for.
All right,
but I'm locked in. 10 points right now.
You ready for the next one? Oh, I have a whole bag of DVDs as a prize. I'll just pull it out.
Are they all Danny Trejo DVDs? Wait a minute. I need one to be a Danny Trejo DVD.
I don't hate having a Danny Trejo fucking collection. I want pops of just him and those random fucking movies. Yes. That would be fantastic. The next movie is 1988's Stand and Deliver. The story of Jaime Escalante, a high school teacher who successfully inspires his dropout-prone students to learn calculus.
I'm not familiar with that movie. So this is the first movie that like I had know nothing about.
So think I can tell you who's in it, but you don't know people's names. Think Dangerous Minds, but a Hispanic teacher teaching his same type of school.
No, he's not in this.
That is correct. Danny Trejo is not in Stand and Deliver. It's a good movie. You should watch it. I mean, if maybe one day I'll make you. All right. The next movie, 2008, Four Christmases with Reese Witherspoon, Vince Vaughn, and Mary Steenburgen.
I think Jack Black's in, isn't he? Is that the one Jack Black's in?
I didn't look that up. That's not part of the show for me. A couple struggles to visit all four of their divorced parents on Christmas. Is Danny Trejo in that movie?
Fuck, man. It'd be funny as shit if he was. Yeah, because Vince Vaughn at one point meets his brothers and they all fight each other, like wrestling. I remember that.
Pretty good movie, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. There's a lot of terrible Christmas movies out there.
I think when the baby throws up on her, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I love you. You gotta get away from me. I can't do that right now."
I've been there before, man. Vomit is worse than I think poop. Baby poop, I'm not as. That's what this episode's about.
I'm real into poop.
I'm gonna say
what? I'm sorry, sir.
I'm gonna say he's in it.
Fucking in. I like to ask you on like every other movie because it really messes with you, whether you're right or wrong. I like to ask you.
I'm changing it. I said he wasn't. I'm changing it. No, he wasn't in it, and I'm locking it in.
No, he wasn't. Isn't locked in.
Is locked in. He was not in it. No. Julius, oh my god!
You're correct. He was not in the movie.
Get dicked, Trejo.
Hold on, he deserves that. The next movie, 2019, The Margarita Man.
This is about Jimmy Buffett.
A young man who fears he will grow up to be like his working class father goes to college where his love for the party gets him cut off financially and forces him to sell margaritas in order to stay in school. The Margarita Man.
Yeah, he's
starring Jesse Borrego, Anthony Guajardo, and Sean Coeting.
He's in it. Lock it in. He's some random ass
character. Is in it. He plays Dr. Vasquez, which might be random. Never seen it. Doesn't look like a solid film.
That's really the question. This is the movie Danny Trejo's in good?
I tried not to pick a lot of his bad ones. Like a lot of the ones where I'm like, who? How did you? Where like Danny Trejo's not the most paid person, but he's the most known person. I tried not to pick those. The next movie is 1997's Fools Rush In, starring Matthew Perry, Selma Hayek, and John Tenney.
God, no idea what this movie is.
After a one-night stand with Alex, Isabel realizes that she is pregnant and they decide to get married. However, along with the marriage comes compromise and one of one's own cultural traditions. Is there a Trejo in that movie?
I'm so unsure about this one, but my gut said he's in
Matthew
it.
Perry and Selma Hayek? Like, how could you go wrong on this pairing? I don't know why we just get some of the, I'm gonna say butt ugliest, but they're not. But the butt ugliest men to be like, yeah, you can get Selma Hayek easily. Fuck you, Adam Sandler. Locking it in with
I'm
yes.
gonna say he was in it.
He's not in Fools Rush In. I purposely read Selma Hayek just to get to.
Oh, I'm falling behind, guys. I've only got 13 points.
All right. The last. That's a lot. Considering I don't know how many movies I have.
I need you to count them all.
The last movie. This is the last opportunity to earn some points. Michael, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. 2014. Muppets Most Wanted.
Oh, he's in it. I'm pretty confident he's in it. I feel like I've seen him in it. I recently watched this movie. Like within the last year, which is impressive. Because it's not the best one. I'm going to lock it in. He's in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's the best one because I don't remember much of that one. And I remember almost everything of the first one.
Fair. The song I'm number 1 and you're number 2 is pretty solid, but
yeah, that's not bad. Ricky Gervais does well on it. I think they tried to go they went over on celebrities, I feel.
Fair.
And that was very weird to try to fit everybody in. I think that's where they failed because on the other one, it was like you were watching it and then all of a sudden Animals with Jack Black and you're like, that's good. Tuesday's also one of my trigger words.
We were watching it and Danny Trejo wasn't in that one, but he is in this one. And that was when it went over too much.
We locking it in?
Yeah.
Danny Trejo was in Muppets Most Wanted. He played himself, apparently. Couldn't tell you. Don't remember the movie, but he's in it. Congratulations, Michael. You've done great.
No, I'll buy myself a machete at Walmart.
Dead End.
Fucking goddamn it. I'm going to buy myself a machete at Walmart and just write Danny
Trejo
Trejo
in
on
that
it
movie?
and then fucking put it on my wall somewhere.
Henry?
No, he's not in Dead End.
Who knows? Not me. I'll never watch it. Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this game. I thought it was fun. Maybe we'll do it with another random actor. They got to be big, but not big, you know? Like Samuel L. Jackson's been in a lot, but I feel like it was too big.
That's fair.
Later on in his career, you know he's in things.
That's fair.
Even if he's not the main guy.
Accurate. Joan Cusack.
John?
Nope, Joan. His sister.
Oh, maybe that's the right answer.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know I did, as always. If you guys have any suggestions or had fun playing this game and want to see more Danny Trejo, let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. We come out with episodes every week. You guys can reach us at every one of our social medias. They are all Friendship Supreme. They are all Friendship Supreme except Twitter, because Twitter has no eyes. thanks to that character lock, all eyes should be here on YouTube. If you're not watching these beautiful, beautiful eyes, I don't know what the fuck you're doing out there, guys. This is the official podcast of all 50 states, guys. We've been downloaded in every motherfucking state in the U.S.
We've done it.
Suck it!
We've done it.
We fucking did it. Hopefully you guys have an amazing night. I've been Michael.
This is Cleve. And you tell me that we got to do Trejo in it.